Dear friends, welcome to weekly view on markets. Nifty consolidated during this week in a range of 500 points and closed at 21,710. While large cap stocks consolidated, there was a good rally in mid and small cap stocks. FIIs continued their buying into Indian equity markets, and this has resulted in mid cap stocks going up. Several good mid cap stocks have gone up, and this has pushed the mid cap index by more than 1,200 points during this week. Some of the beaten down sectors or the sectors which were lagging earlier, like realty, pharma, oil, and gas, have seen good buying interest during this week, and this has pushed up the mid and small cap indices during this week. We have seen some value buying in good companies. Further moves in the market will be triggered by the Q3 results. From the second week of January, the Q3 results of companies will start coming out, and that will give guidance for further moves in the market. Let us look at performance of indices during this week. Nifty closed at 21,710. It was just down by 20 points for the full week. Bank Nifty closed at 48,159. Bank Nifty was down by 133 points for the week. Mid cap and small cap index rallied. Mid cap index rallied 1,214 points. Small cap index has gone up by 290 points, that is 1.95%. India VIX is at 12.63. Now let us look at sector performances. Realty sector gained the most, almost more than 7.8%. Media sector gained about 3.34%. Pharma sector gained about 3.13%. Oil and gas, PSU stocks, healthcare, PSU banks, FMCG, consumer durables all gained 1 to 3%. Few sectors like commodities, metals, and information technology, auto, they were down by about 1.5% during this week. So overall, market breadth was positive, and more number of sectors have gained during this week. The beaten down sectors like pharma, FMCG, realty, media, they have all seen good value buying during this week. Now let us look at technicals of the market. That is, this is the daily chart of Nifty. We can see after a non-stop rally for a few days, you can see these green candles. Now market has consolidated for about a week, and this consolidation will definitely take the market to higher levels when the quarterly results come out. As per the business updates provided by various companies, we are expecting good quarterly results for the December quarter. When these quarterly results start coming out, market will take a direction after a few days of consolidation. Now let us look at Nifty Mid Cap Index. This is the chart of Nifty Mid Cap Index. It is already trading at life highs. It is trading in a blue sky zone, and we are seeing that a continuous rally is there, and there is no weakness shown on the chart. So there may be few days of consolidation. This is the chart of Nifty Small Cap Index. In Small Cap Index also we can see the chart is making higher tops, higher bottoms, and it is set to go to the higher levels. But my concern is only regarding the valuation of small cap index. So many of the small cap stocks are trading at very high valuations, comparing to the historical average. So this is where the investors and traders need to exercise caution. This is the chart of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has given a quick rally from 45,500 to 48,500. After that quick rally, now we are seeing a kind of consolidation for past 2 weeks. As I have stated in my earlier weeks also, we'll see Bank Nifty going towards 50,000 after this consolidation. And banks are expected to give very good results for the December quarter. On the back of that, we'll see further rally in the Bank Nifty. Now let us look at some of the fundamentals of the market. Auto sales figure for the month of December has come out in the first week of January. Maruti Suzuki has posted a degrowth in their numbers. Tata Motors has posted around 8.6% growth. Hyundai, Mahindra and Mahindra posted very good monthly sales. Toyota also posted almost they sold double the number of vehicles comparing to last year. And the overall auto sales, that is passenger car sales, is up by around 4.4%. Two-wheeler sales for Hero Corp was flat. Bajaj Auto and TVS Motors registered good motorcycle and scooter sales this month. And we've already seen these stocks rallying during this week. Commercial vehicle sales overall is flat for the month of December 23. Similarly, overall tractor sales is lower in December 23. Generally, the commercial vehicle sales and the tractor sales indicate the industrial activity. Since the commercial vehicle sales and tractor sales are more or less stagnant or they are showing a kind of degrowth, this is a matter of concern. GST collection figures for the month of December has come out. So the GST collection is 1,64,882 crores. And we can see by this graph, the steady GST collections is there and it has been going up, which shows that the overall business and industrial activity in the country is quite stable and growing. Now let us look at the PMI Services and Manufacturing Index. PMI Services Index for the month of December has come out at 59 and Manufacturing Index has uh, come at 54.9. While the manufacturing sector has slightly shown slowdown in the month of December, the services sectors has shown a improvement. RBI forex reserves is at an all-time high of 623.2 billion US dollars, which is a very good position for RBI. INR USD rate is at 83.19. Dollar index is studied at around 102.4. Crude price from around $74 per barrel has gone to $78.76 per barrel. This increase, as we discussed last week, is due to the problems in the Red Sea. Houthis have been attacking merchant cargo ships, and the merchant cargo ships and these crude carrying carrier vessels, the ocean tankers have to take a longer route. That has pushed up the oil prices. Gold price is studied at 63,270 for 10 gram 24 carat. GDP growth for a full year in India has been estimated at 6.2% by the United Nations. RBI and Government of India have estimated a higher GDP growth of around 6.5%. And most of the macroeconomic indicators also show a robust growth, and we may achieve around 6.5% GDP growth for the full year. FIIs have bought 3,291 crore during this week. DIIs have sold 7,664 crore. The continued FII buying interest is pushing up the market. Markets are set to go to the higher level despite the high valuation concern. Markets are trading at premium valuation comparing to the historicals. So risk to the markets comes from global geopolitical developments, and also we have Lok Sabha elections in 2024. So since already market is trading at a higher valuation, any upset on these fronts will give a sharp correction in the market that we have to keep in mind. Next week onwards, markets will respond to quarterly results of Q3 quarter. Investors have to keep looking at the company results from next week onwards. My advice is that investors have to remain invested and should not get out with small profits. There will be corrections and volatility, but do not get out with small profits. Definitely, markets are going to go higher, and remain invested for next 2 to 3 years, where we will see good GDP growth in the economy, and also markets will are set to go to much higher levels. Mutual fund investors should continue their SIPs, and SIPs take care of the volatility in the market. So mutual fund investors need not to worry, and they should invest through SIPs. This is all for this week. We'll meet again next week. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. You can share with your friends. You can give your comments. Thank you.